Now we will learn the second paper of TYBSc Electronic Science. It is the name of microcontroller and its applications. The microcontroller and its applications. There are the 4 chapters in these papers. Then first we will learn the microcontroller programming. The microcontroller programming in the basic subpoints, data types of 8051 C programs for the time delay and IO operations. Then IO bit manipulations, arithmetic and logical operations, ASCII and BCD data conversions in these chapters. Then first, what is the 8051 microcontroller and why the program of 8051 in C? That is, the compiler produces hex files that we download into the ROM of microcontroller. Then the size of hex file is produced by the compiler. Then it is main program for the 2 regions. First, the microcontroller have limited on-chip ROM and the code space for the 8051 is limited to the 64 kilobytes in the 8051 ROM memory. ROM means random read only memory. Then these programs or these hex files creates in the assembly programs or C programs. It is easier and less time consuming the write in C than assemblies. That is, assembly is C program is easier than the assembly program. Then C is easier to the modify and update the software. You can use code available in the function libraries. C code is a portable to the other microcontrollers, which is little or the no modifications of the 8051 microcontrollers. Then microcontrollers, ROM is the memory of these programs. Logical operators we will see in these chapters, logical operators and C compilers. Compilers means compile the hex file to the main program of the on-chip ROM. Then first topic is the C data types of the 8051 microcontroller. The data types of 8051 microcontroller is, the first point is the unsigned character. The unsigned character is the 8051 is an 8-bit microcontroller. That characteristics data is the type is most natural choice for the many applications. Thus, unsigned characters is an 8-bit data type takes place the value of in a range in the form of 0 to 255, that is 00 to FFH. It is most widely used in the unsigned characters. Then where there is no need for signed data, we should use only unsigned character instead of the signed character. Then C compilers used in the signed character, it is default if we do not put keyword keyword unsigned in front of the characters. That is, the unsigned character also used for data type for a string of ASCII characters included extended value of the RAM locations. This is the unsigned character. Then we will learn the program of unsigned character in next slide. Then second data types is the signed characters. The signed character is the signed character is the 8-bit data type that uses most significant bit, that is D0 to D7. It represents negative to positive value at the 7 bits for the magnitude of the sign number, then giving the value of from minus 128 to plus 127 in the range of this value. The situation where plus and minus are needed to the represent of given quantity such as the temperatures. That is the use of sign characters. It is the types of is must. If you do not use the keyword unsigned is default is the sign value of these numbers. Then the next data type is the unsigned integer. The unsigned integer is an 16-bit data types that takes a value in the range of 0 to 65,535, that is 4 times 0 to 4 times FFFH is the range of this value. Unsigned integer, it is used to the define of 16-bit variables such as memory addresses. It is used in the set counter values than the 256 numbers. This takes the 2 bytes of RAMs since the register and memory access are in the 8-bit numbers. This issue is not big a deal of PCs with 256 megabytes of a memory, then 32 Pentium registers and memory access is the bus speed of the 133 megahertz. For the 8051 programming, do not unsign integer in the places where unsigned character will do the job. Then this gives a much wider range for the data declarations. Again, the remember of that C compiler uses signed integer as the default if we do not use the keyword unsigned of the 8051. Then next data types is the signed integer. Signed integer, it is also called as single bit of the program. The signed integer is the 16-bit data types that uses the most significant bits, that is D0 to D15, to represent the minus or plus value. As a represent, we have only is bits for the magnitude of numbers or values from minus 32,768 to plus 32,767 in these numbers. Then next is the single bit or S bit we have studied. Then bit and SFR. The bit and SFR is the bit data type allows the access of single bits addressable spaces 22 to FH. It is the SB data type is used for bit addressable SFR. The access of byte size register, we use the SFR data types. We will see the use of SBit, bit and SFR data types in the C program. Then there bit and SFRs. Then next data types is the time delay. The time delay, it is there are two ways in create a time delay program in 8051 microcontroller. First is the using a simple for loop and second is the using the 8051 timers are used. In case we write the time delay, we must use the oscilloscope and to measure the duration of time delay. We use the loop, create a time delay. The discussion of use 8051 timer to create a time delay is postponed to the until to the times. This is the data types of 8051. The range of this is the bits and data types, bits and a range of the data types. First is the unsigned character. The unsigned character, it is the size of bits is the 8 bit and data ranges from 0 to 255 values or numbers. Second is the signed character. It is 8 bit data types and it is range from -128 to +127. Then next is the unsigned integer. It is a 16-bit data types. It is range from 0 to 65,535. Then next is the signed integer. It is the 16-bit data types. It is the range from -32,768 to +32,767. S bit or a single bit, it is a 1 bit data types. It is the SFR bit addressable only. And next is the bit, it is a 1 bit, it is RAM bit addressable only. And SFR is the 8 bit, it is a RAM addresses from 80 to FFH only. This is the chart of data types, bits and ranges from the programs. Then example for the data types in the C program. The first is the write the 8051 C program to send the value 00 to FFH to port 1. That is, this value 00 to FF means in numbers 0 to 15 numbers. That is 00 to FFH, and this value is sent to the port 1. That means first we have used slash include register 51.reg 51.h. Then main program we start. This hash include register 51h dot. It is the main C programs. It is the header line of the programs. Then main program start from void main in bracket void opening curly bracket. Then this value is sent. This is the unsigned character. This is the example of unsigned characters. It is value is sent from, suppose we consider a value z, unsigned character z. For this loop is create for loop. First conditions z is equal to 0. Then z is less than is equal to 255 semicolon to z plus plus plus. Then port 1 is equal to z closing curly bracket. That means first we condition apply z is equal to 0. Z is equal to 0. Then check this condition, z is less than equal to 255. This condition is true. Then output is the P1 is equal to 0. First condition apply. Then second, z is equal to 1. Then z is less than equal to 255. This condition is true. Then P1 is equal to 1. Up to the 00 to FFH condition is signified. That is the range of unsigned characters 0 to 255H. That means this number or these values is sent to the port 1 00 to FFH in this program. Then we have to check these numbers in the C programs. Write the types of these programs and run the programs, compile and check the numbers. We will send the value of port 1 or not. That is above the your simulator. P1 displays the value of 00 to FFH in the binary form. Then second program is the write an 8051C program to send the hex value of for ASCII characters of the 0, 1, 2, 4, 5 A, B, C, D to the port 1. This hex value to send the port 1. In first hash include a register 51.h, then main program start, void main void opening curly bracket unsigned character minum. Minum means the these characters shown here. We have take the characters 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 A, B, C, D only given to these characters. This is the characters. Then unsigned character Z, unsigned character Z's, then only then total characters to given to the 9 numbers. And for loop we have used first condition Z is equal to 0, then Z is less than is equal to 10 and Z plus plus, then port 1 send the value of my num in bracket Z. That means my number is check this value from Z conditions and the port send the value in port 1. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 A, B, C and D. Then next example is the single bit. Single bit is the write an 8051C program to toggle the bit D0 of the port 1 in the 50,000 times. That means toggle means on or off. Then it is digital form 0 or 1 conditions. Then we only send the data 0 or 1. First hash include register 51.h s bit my bit is equal to, then send the value p1.0. This is the s bit, that is the single bit. This mention s bit is the single bit in the toggle programming to send the program in p1.0. Then main program start, void main void opening curly bracket first condition unsigned integer Z, unsigned integer Z. Then what is the value of delay timings? It is the 50,000s. Then for loop first condition Z is equal to 0, Z is less than equal to 50,000 to Z plus plus. Then first opening curly bracket, there are two conditions are used, my bit is equal to 0 or my bit is equal to 1, then closing curly brackets. That means the toggle the for loop Z is equal to 0 to 50,000s of these programs in the condition of my bit 0101 up to the 50,000s times. That means 25,000s on condition and 25,000s off conditions. This is the on and off. On plus off is equal to toggle the bits of the programming. This is the example of single bit of C program, toggle the bits. Then next is the time delay. The time delay programming, write the 8051C program to toggle the bits of P1 continuously forever the sum delay. Toggle means toggle is the P1 forever the sum delay in between on and off conditions. On and off conditions, there are only two values are used, that is 0 0 or 1 1. 0 0 means or 1 0 1 0 means 10. It is in the ASCII form name of A, and 55 this is opposite of 10100101. It is the two numbers are opposite, 55 and AAH. We use these numbers in the toggle programming. Hash include register 51.h wide main wide opening curly bracket unsigned integer x for double forever loop are used in this program because there are two ports or two conditions of the time delay are separately used in here. Then first port is the P1 is equal to 0x55 for x is equal to 0 semicolon x is less than 40,000 semicolon x plus plus. It is the delay size of the program. Then second conditions, P1 is equal to 0xAA semicolon for x is equal to 0 semicolon x is less than 40,000 semicolon and x plus plus. This is first loop. P1 0 is equal to 0x55 and P1 is equal to 0xA. There are two conditions, that is the on and off. This is the sum delay of the on and off conditions, and this value is sent to the port 1 forever loops by using the forever loops. This is the time delay programming. Then next point is the input output programming of 8051 microcontroller. The input output programming IO ports for the 8051, we look the both byte and the bit IO programmings. Then first subtopic is the byte size input output. The byte size input output, it is a port from P0 to P3 R is the byte addressable. We use P0 to P3 labels and define the 8051 microcontrollers. This is the byte size programming. And bit addressable IO programming, the IO ports of P0 to P3 are bit addressable. Then we can access the single bit without any disturbing the rest of port. We use the S bit data type access the single bit to the P0 to P3. On the same way, the port value is given to the 0, 1, 2 or 3 of the bit addressable IO programmings. Then next is the SFR address. The SFR address, it is the RAM space. The RAM space is 80 to FFH to the use of SFR data type. It is single bit of any SFR if we specify the bit addressable programming. The bit and byte addresses for the P0 to P3 ports are in the programming, and this byte of the SFR RAM space 80 to FFH, this widely used in the new generation of 8051 microcontroller in the programming. Then next subtopic is the using a bit data type for the bit addressable RAM. The S data type is used for the bit addressable SFR registers only. We need to store some data in the bit addressable sections of the data RAM space 20 to 2FH. We use the bit type of the programming or access to these RAM conditions. Then programming for the byte size input output. The byte size input output programming is, first, LED are connected to the bits P1 and P2. That means port 1 and port 2. We write an 8051 C program that shows the count from 0 to FFH. In short, 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 8 times 0 to 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 in the binary form. On the LED, the first condition, header file hash include register 51.h define. The what is define of this? That's why the LED is connected to the port P1 and P2. That means, notice how can we define the port 2 hash define LED P2. Then main program starts, white main white opening curly bracket, first condition P1 is equal to 0, that means clear the P1, then value of the P1 is 0 0, then LED is equal to 0, that means P2 is equal to 0. That's why we have to define the LED P2 in the header file. Then for repeat the forever loop. The repeat the forever loop, then again the plus sign indicates, plus means 0 to 1. That means P1 plus plus. Increment the 1. Increment the 1, that means 0 0. Increment the 0 1, that is increment P1. Then LED plus plus. LED plus plus, we have to note that clear LED, first condition 0, then LED plus plus, that means increment the P2. Increments by 1. First condition 0, 1, 1 1 and 1 again, that is LED plus plus, then increment the value of P2 programming. That is, we have to send up to the numbers 0 to FFH in the binary form, that is 8 times 0 to 8 times 1 in the binary form. This program is continuously add this number increment to the FFH of program. Then next program is the bit addressable IO program. The bit addressable IO program, write the 8051 C program to the monitor of bit P1.5. If it is high, then send the value of 55H to port 0. Otherwise, send the value of AAH to the port 2. First, hash include register 51.h, then first for next is the header file s bit my bit is equal to P1.5. Why? To monitor the P1.5, if it is the high, then we put the single bit is also declared in this program. Then white main white opening curly brackets, that is 55H and AAH, it is the opposite conditions, that is phi is the 10101 and in the binary form, and A is the binary form 1010. Then phi H and AH, these are opposite, that is why it is the toggle conditions we have used, and my bit is equal to 1, that is the input is high, while 1 opening curly bracket, if my bit is equal to 1, that means my bit is equal to 1, then send the value of P0 is equal to 0x55. Then it is my bit is equal to not 0. This condition is false. Then directly else conditions P2 is equal to 0xAA. That means my bit is equal to 1, then send the value of P0, and my bit is not equal to 1, then send the value of P2 is equal to 0xAA. This is the program for bit addressable I/O programming. Then next is the bit addressable RAM. The bit addressable RAM, write the 8051C program to get the status of P1.0 and save it and send the value of P2.7 continuously. Then write first condition hash include register 51.h as single bit used in bit. In bit P1.0 there are two bits are used here, P1.0 and P2.7 continuously. Then single bit output P2.7 S bit, it is used in the declare the SFR bits only. Then next is the bit mem bit, then white main while, it is bit main bit, it is the bit addressable memory to declare these conditions. Then opening curly bracket, while condition will applied, then main programming start, mem bit is equal to in bit, that is get mem bit value is sent to the in bit from the P1.0 and out bit is equal to mem bit and send the value of P2.7. That's why the input bit P1.0 send this value of mem bit, then out bit is equal to mem bit. This is the send value of P2.7 of this bit addressable RAM programmings.